Daniel Gazdag looking to open his account, and it's Diego Rossi who will lead the crew attack this evening. From national team duty, and Daniel Rios earns the start at striker again. Brian White, 8 shutouts this year. That ties him with Minnesota's Dane St. Clair for the league lead coming into tonight.
Yeah, it was huge, and he said it was an amazing performance. Players that had been out, obviously you say the bounce back from that result, and this is a fascinating game. It's two teams that are going to play the same system. We know Columbus Crew, how they always play it.
Pass ahead by Herrera. Here come the Crew. First venture into the attack and burying it. Ibrahim Aliou for a 1-0 lead. The Columbus Crew off and running on their home ground in the game's second minute. They seize the lead. The goal that puts his team on the board.
Well, first of all, you look at Lapalainen. He's not had many opportunities. He's playing right wing back. Aliou, who very rarely plays on that left wing back position. It's the way that the pair of them combine. You can see Lapalainen does really well. And then it's a lovely ball, and then Aliou makes the run across to the centre forward position, and it's a wonderful pick out from Lapalainen. And then Aliou, he just does the rest, puts the ball into the back of the net. But it's brilliant from Columbus. Their build-up play is excellent. Lapalainen, you can see him keeping his width, and it's all about what he can do with this first touch. And because the first touch is so good, it takes Ocampo out of the game. He can't do anything about it. They need to get a little bit of possession, and they need to try and make Lapalainen and Aliou defend more, because at the moment, those two players, the two wing-backs for Columbus, they're playing like wingers more so than full-backs.
Here come the Whitecaps. This started with the intercept by Blackman, played across by Laborda, and a shot to game! Just like that, what a response for the Vancouver Whitecaps. They level the match at 1, and it's Rios to get the Whitecaps right back in business.
Saying about wing-backs becoming full-backs and making the opposition, so this is a great run. Laborda, Aliou, he doesn't want to play in that full-back position. He's switched off. That allows Laborda then to pick the pass, and the ball goes to Rios. Just goes into the back, and then it'd be interesting to see whether there was a deflection on this ball as it goes through, but it's really good play this time from Vancouver. Great running from Laborda, and Aliou, he switches off, and then the ball comes and actually takes a deflection. So a lot of the times you're going to get fouls because there are players that are really close to each other that are contesting for each ball.
Whitecaps don't use this formation a lot. This is believed to be the 3rd time it's happened this year. Here's Rossi with a chance. Diego Rossi off the feed from Gazdag. And the Crew regain the lead. And surely that'll be Gazdag's first assist for Columbus. They're back on top, 2-1.
Columbus, the way that they want to press the game, because you can see initially it comes from Lapalainen, and that makes the mistake then come from Blackman, and it's Gazdag then. He has the presence of mind. I think a lot of players would have gone for a shot then. He's decided, no, I'm going to play to my teammate inside me, Rossi, who's been on fire this season, and he puts Columbus back in the lead. But you just see it's a really poor touch from Blackman, and then Gazdag has the presence of mind, finds Rossi, and as Rossi often does, even now he just goes into the centre-back position, and the role that he plays is in terms of the sweeper. He's an organiser, but it's not just that. Just as we're seeing here, well, he's actually got outdone there, but he's a front-footed defender as well that likes to try and dictate the line.
Gondo got a foot on that ball. Ocampo for Vancouver gives it a go and scooped up by Evan Bush. But the Crew uncharacteristically susceptible to long passes in that game. Controlling with possession here. Farsi will get onto this. Mo Farsi has the option to pass. Plays it across. AZ! Beautifully done by the Crew. AZ Jackson for a 3-1 lead.
Actually playing Farsi on. He just drops in. He's the closest one. From where we were, it looked as though he was playing Farsi on, but then he comes up against the goalkeeper. It's just really good play. He plays the ball into AZ, who has a simple tap in. Farsi even has time to have a look at the assistant referee, who doesn't put his flag up, and it's a simple finish. But if anybody is playing Farsi...
After review, Columbus number 23 is in an offside position prior to the goal. Final decision, offside.
But if it comes at the fear of potentially conceding an equaliser...
Played ahead. Is this the Whitecaps' opportunity? Sharp angle shot goes wide past a diving Bush. That was the opportunity for Vancouver.
He's not going to get anywhere near the ball, so he just tries his luck.
Herrera closed down quickly but gets the ball away. Here come the Crew. 4 into the attack across. They work this. Aliou again. They play it across. Rossi!
Just wonder, is it Aliou? Does he just go too early? Did you see this ball played?
Here's the strike. Repelled by Columbus. Now the shot from distance sails over the bar. Ian Nagby, the partnership in the center of the midfield for Columbus tonight. They play ahead. Here's Herrera. The flag is down once again. Herrera, shot! It gets by Takaoka, but once again, the flag is raised on the near side.
You just see the run that he makes. Assistant referee's in a good position.
The dangerous Pedro Vite, he navigated that so well out wide. Ocampo, the late trailer is Bodwall, and the header eventually is taken here by Evan Bush. That was Salamani who had the final touch for Vancouver. Added time is presented by Audi. 6 minutes of second half stoppage time. Russell Rowe ahead. Taha Habrun, save made by Takaoka. Time here for Diego Rossi. Too early to take it to the corner. Here comes the Uruguayan with the reinforcements coming. Stop made by Takaoka off the shot by Russell Rowe. Out for a corner. A save that keeps the Whitecaps alive.
This is magnificent. Not just because of the accuracy that comes in from Russell Rowe, but the power on it as well. The instinctiveness there from Takaoka. That is a sensational save, because that should have been.
Habrun ahead. Tristan Brown to race onto this ball. Brown works it across. Crew will get on it. This is Farsi. Drills it. Saved by Takaoka.
Wilfred Nancy is not happy. He wanted Farsi to just keep hold of the ball.
And instead, tug of the shirt. In what might be their last hope, Vite sends this ball in. Blackman, top of the box, got a foot to it, that's all. It rolls out of play. And a goal kick for Evan Bush. And the Columbus Crew, that is all. The final whistle blows. The Crew hold on for a 2-1 win.